Hello everyone. I'm Yumu from Susan's family. Today, I'm going to show you a new pattern, the Chinese Aesthetics series, Hexi blanket, pillow cover. It is divided into several parts, Motif One, the edging and the zipper. First, crochet Motif 1, then join the motifs together by crocheting the edging. Finally, sew on the zipper. Motif 1 starts with an adjustable magic ring method, crocheting in rounds counterclockwise. Some positions only require partial crocheting. Several crochet stitches will be applied, all of which are marked on the chart. I won't list them all here. Please watch me demonstrate the specific crochet method. First, start with an adjustable magic ring. After completing the magic ring, work the first round, R1. Start with 3 chain stitches as the turning chain. Then make 11 double crochets through the loop of the magic ring. After completing, tighten the magic ring. Finally, join with a slip stitch in the top of the beginning chain. Cut the yarn. This completes the first round, R1. We will consider the side with clearer texture as the right side of the piece. Next, move on to crochet the second round, R2. Start by joining the yarn at the slip stitch position from the previous round. Make 3 chain stitches as the turning chain. Work 1 double crochet in the same position. Secure the yarn tail along with it. Complete 1 special DC 2-in-1, special double crochet increase. Next, work a DC 2-in-1 in the left stitch. That is, make 2 double crochets in the same stitch. The DC 2-in-1 is completed. Continue downward, picking up stitches, and working DC 2-in-1 in each corresponding stitch. After completing, finish with a slip stitch. Cut the yarn. This completes the second round, R2. Now move on to the third round, R3. Take the corresponding yarn, make a slip knot with the yarn. Place it on the crochet hook. Adjust the size of the loop. For a nicer texture, do not make a beginning chain. Start crocheting directly. Begin with 1 front post double crochet, FPDC. Yarn over once. You can press the yarn down with your finger. Insert the hook into the right side of the first round's beginning chain. Come out on the left side. Pick up the entire beginning chain. Draw the yarn through. Enlarge the loop to the height level with the second round. Yarn over again. Pull through the first 2 loops on the hook. Repeat this 2 more times. The front post double crochet, FPDC, is completed. The V-shaped braid formed on the right top is its stitch. For convenience, we will refer to it as FPDC from now on. Move on to chain 3 as a transition. Then, on the left side of the first round's double crochet, work 1 front post double crochet, FPDC, yarn over. Insert the hook from the right side of the double crochet, bring it to the front on the left side. Pick up the entire double crochet stitch, work 1 double crochet, pay attention to pulling the loop to the height level with the second round. Another front post double crochet, FPDC, is completed. Then, chain 3 as a transition. In this round, work front post double crochets, FPDC, corresponding to the double crochets from the first round. Between each FPDC, chain 3 as a transition. Repeat this process to complete the entire round. Once everything is completed, on the starting front post double crochet stitch, work 1 slip stitch to finish. Cut the yarn. This completes the third round. Next, work the fourth round. First, at the insertion point of the slip stitch from the second round, join the yarn. Note that you should insert from the hole on the right side of the previous round's slip stitch position. Insert the hook from the right side opening. Place the foundation chain behind. After joining the yarn, start with 3 chain stitches as a turning chain. In the same position, work 1 double crochet. You can weave in the yarn tail at the same time. Then, in the next stitch on the left, work 1 double crochet. Next, in the hole on the left side from the previous round, insert the hook into the stitch for the 2 double crochets into the same stitch, DC2 in 1, in the third round. Correspondingly, work 1 DC2 in 1 and 1 double crochet. The foundation chain from the previous round should also be placed behind. Continue to weave in the yarn tail. After completing, in the left chain space, pick up the stitch for the DC2 in 1. Correspondingly, work 2 DC2 in 1 stitches. We will treat the stitches we have crocheted as one group. This round is about repeating this group. As you crochet, keep the foundation chain from the previous round pressed to the back. Complete this round following this method. After completing the last DC2 in one stitch, finish with a slip stitch in the beginning chain. Cut the yarn. Tidy up. This completes the 4th round. Move on to the 5th round. Join the yarn at the slip stitch position from the previous round. Then work 3 chain stitches. In the same position, work 1 DC4 popcorn stitch. First, work 4 double crochets. Then insert the hook into the first double crochet stitch, and the loop that was left. Draw through. Work 1 chain stitch to secure. The DC4 popcorn stitch is now complete. Continue with 3 chain stitches. Work 1 slip stitch in the same position below. Slightly tighten. Next, in the back loop of the left stitch. You may notice some puckering in this stitch. It might not be very clear, but it's just this single strand of yarn. Work 1 single crochet. Continue with the next 3 stitches on the left side, picking their back loops and working corresponding single crochets. After completing, work 1 slip stitch in the left stitch. We will consider the stitches we have worked as one group. Continue by working another group. Start with 3 chain stitches. In the same stitch, work 1 DC4 popcorn stitch. Then work 3 chain stitches. In the same stitch, work 1 slip stitch. Next, pick the back loops, and work 4 single crochets correspondingly. Work 1 slip stitch in the left stitch. For this round, repeat working this group. Complete this round by following this method. For the last group, finish with the ending slip stitch. Work it into the starting joining position. Cut the yarn. This completes the 5th round. Next, work the 6th round. You can see that above the DC4 popcorn stitch from the previous round, there are such holes. Insert your hook into the hole to join the yarn. Start with 2 chain stitches. In the same position, work 1 double crochet. Then, in the left chain space, work 5 double crochets. Below, work 4 single crochets. In the remaining front loops of the middle 2 single crochets. Work 2 single crochets correspondingly. Then, in the left DC4 popcorn stitch and the right chain space, work 5 double crochets. For the DC4 popcorn stitch, work 1 double crochet into the hole above it. Chain 2. Then in the same hole, work 1 slip stitch. Slightly tighten. We will consider the stitches we have worked as one group. Continue by working another group. Start with 2 chain stitches. Work 1 double crochet in the same position. Then, in the left chain space, work 5 double crochets. In the middle position below, where 2 single crochets were worked on the remaining front loop, correspondingly make 2 single crochets. Then, in the left chain space, work 5 double crochets. For the DC4 popcorn stitch, work 1 double crochet into the hole above it. Chain 2. Then in the same hole, work 1 slip stitch. This round involves repeating this group. Complete this round following this method. For the last group, work the ending slip stitch into the starting joining position. Pull tight. Cut the yarn. This completes the 6th round. Move on to the 7th round. First, locate the previous round's ending point. In the 3rd double crochet from the left on its right side. Pick up the small horizontal bar on the wrong side to join the yarn. Then work 5 chain stitches. Behind the slip stitch on the left side. Pick up approximately 2 threads at this position. And work 1 slip stitch. The slip stitches in this round do not need to be tightened. Continue with 5 more chain stitches. Then, on the wrong side of the 3rd double crochet, from the right on the left side. Pick the small horizontal bar and work 1 slip stitch. Continue with 2 more chain stitches. On the 3rd double crochet from the right of the slip stitch on the left side. Pick the small horizontal bar on the wrong side and slip stitch. We will treat the stitches we have already crocheted as one group. Continue and make another group. Start with 5 chain stitches. Behind the slip stitch. Pick up 2 threads and slip stitch. Continue with 5 more chain stitches. Slip stitch into the wrong side of the 3rd double crochet, from the right on the left side. Then work 2 more chain stitches. On the right side of the slip stitch on the left side. Slip stitch into the wrong side of the 3rd double crochet from the left. This round consists of repeating this group. Complete this round using this method. For the last group, end with a slip stitch. Work it into the starting joining position, slightly tighten. Do not cut the yarn. This completes the 7th round. Next, we will work on the 8th round. Start by working into the chain space on the left side. Work 1 slip stitch for transition. Then start with 3 chain stitches as the beginning chain. Work 3 double crochets into the same space. Next, on the left side of the slip stitch, pick up the braid on the left side of the slip stitch. This is the position you want. Work 1 double crochet. Continue by working 4 double crochets into the left space. Then work 2 chain stitches for transition. Consider the stitches we have worked as one group. Continue by working another group. Skip 2 chain spaces. Work 4 double crochets into the next chain space on the left. Work 1 double crochet on top of the slip stitch. Pick a spot and work 1 double crochet. Work 4 double crochets into the left space. Then work 2 chain stitches. This round involves repeating this group. Finish this round by following this method. Pay attention to skipping the 2 chain spaces without working into them. After completing the last group, finish with a slip stitch in the beginning chain. This completes the 8th round. Move on to the 9th round. This round requires 2 types of yarn. Take out the other type of yarn and set it aside for later use. Start with a special DC 2-in-1 using the previous yarn. As you crochet, place the new yarn on the hook and weave it in together. Then correspondingly work 3 double crochets. After completing, work 1 bean stitch. Start by working 1 bean stitch. Pull up a large loop. Remove the hook. Hang the new yarn end on the front loop of the left stitch. Pull the new yarn through. Then make 2 chains to start. In the same stitch, work 1 incomplete HDC. Yarn over. Insert. Pull the yarn through. Slightly enlarge the loop. One incomplete HDC is now done. Continue and work another stitch. Yarn over. Pay attention to hold down the previous yarn. Insert. Pull the yarn through. Enlarge the loop. The second incomplete HDC is now done. Continue and work another incomplete HDC. Finally, yarn over and draw through in once. Chain 1 to secure. Now one bean stitch is completed. Enlarge the loop. Remove the crochet hook. Insert into the loop that was left. Then, at the back of the bean stitch. In the back loop of the corresponding stitch from the previous round, work 1 double crochet. Start with a yarn over. Insert into the bean's loop. At the same time, pick up the back loop from behind that corresponds to it. Yarn over. Draw the yarn through the loops. Continue to complete the double crochet. Slightly tighten the yarn of the bean. This completes one bean stitch with a bean. Continue with 3 double crochets and 1 DC 2 in 1. Continue weaving in the new yarn. Then make 2 chain stitches. We will treat the stitches we have already crocheted as one group. Continue with another group. Pick up the corresponding stitch and work 1 double crochet increase and 3 double crochets. Continue wrapping the yarn. Next, crochet 1 bean stitch. Remove the crochet hook. Pull the yarn of the crocheted bean taut. This prevents the yarn from getting tangled inside. Pay attention to keeping the fabric piece flat. Then insert the hook into the front loop of the left stitch. Draw the yarn through. Make 2 chain stitches to start. Then work 3 incomplete half double crochets. Yarn over and draw through all loops once. Finally, secure with 1 chain stitch. Enlarge the loop. Remove the crochet hook. Insert it back into the previous loop. Work 1 double crochet. Remember to yarn over first. Insert the hook into the bean's loop, and the corresponding back loop behind. Draw the yarn through the loop. Continue to complete the double crochet. Tighten the yarn of the bean. Continue to work 3 more double crochets correspondingly. Work 1 DC 2 in 1. And 2 chain stitches. This round is just repeating this group. Continue with this method to complete this round. After completing the last group, join with a slip stitch in the beginning chain. Crochet the yarn for the bean, leaving a little yarn tail. Continue along the texture on the wrong side for a bit more. Everyone finish it up. This completes the 9th round. Continue to the 10th round. Start with 1 chain as your beginning chain. At the insertion point of the slip stitch below, make 1 single crochet. Skip 2 stitches on the left. Crochet 6 double crochets in the next left stitch. We treat these stitches as one fan pattern. Skip 1 stitch on the left. Make 1 single crochet. Continue by skipping 1 stitch and making another fan pattern. After completing it, skip 2 stitches and make 1 single crochet. Chain 2. We treat the stitches we have crocheted as one group. This round involves repeating this group. Follow this method to complete this round. After finishing the last group, end with a slip stitch in the starting single crochet. Cut the yarn. This completes the 10th round. Now move on to the 11th round. Start by joining the yarn at the slip stitch join spot from the previous round. Then make 1 chain as your beginning chain. Work 1 SC2 in 1 stitch in the same stitch, which means making 2 single crochets into the same stitch. This completes the SC2 in 1 stitch. On the left side of the fan shape, correspondingly make 2 single crochets. Make 1 SC2 in 1 stitch. Followed by 3 single crochets. Next, you need to create an arc. Yarn over once. Then insert your hook into the placement of the stitch below. Insert your hook downwards into the stitch position. Draw the yarn through. Then yarn over. And pick up the loop between the single crochet and the right side of the fan shape. Specifically the strand below this stitch, which is right here. Yarn over and draw the yarn through. Yarn over again. Pick up the loop on the left side of the fan shape. counting from right to left. The strand above the second double crochet. Yarn over and draw the yarn through. Mindful to slightly enlarge the loop. Then yarn over. Pull through the first loop. Remember to slightly enlarge the loop each time. Yarn over and draw through the first 2 loops. Then yarn over and draw through the next 3 loops on the hook. Repeat this 2 more times. Leaving you with 2 loops remaining. Yarn over and draw through all loops in once. And a curve bending to the right is completed. Continue with a curve bending to the left. Yarn over with the crochet hook. Pick up the double crochet stitch skip between the single crochet from the previous round and the left side of the fan shape, which is the space for this double crochet stitch. Insert from the back into the stitch. And draw the yarn through. Yarn over. Then pick up a strand below the insertion point on the left side of the fan shape. That is, right here. Draw the yarn through. Yarn over. Continue on the left side of the fan shape. Pick up the second double crochet stitch from the right to the left. And draw the yarn through. Enlarge the loop. Then yarn over. Draw through the first loop. Yarn over again, and draw through the first 2 loops. Then yarn over and draw through the first 3 loops. Repeat this 2 more times. Finally yarn over, and draw through once. Completing a curve that bends to the left. Skip the single crochet stitch behind. Continue on the left side of the fan shape. Pick up stitches to correspondingly make 3 single crochets. One SC2 in 1 stitch. Two single crochets. On the left single crochet, make 1 SC2 in 1 stitch. Then move down to the side of the DC2 in 1 stitch in round 9. Pick up this double crochet and make 3 single crochets. Note that all the stitch patterns in this current round are on the top. Make 3 single crochets into the edge double crochet of round 8. In the chain space from the 2 chains below in round 7, make 1 single crochet. Continue on to the next group on the side. Correspondingly, make 3 single crochets for each row. We will treat the stitches we have already crocheted as one group. Continue and make another group. First, on the left single crochet from the previous round, make 1 SC2 in 1 stitch. Correspondingly, make 2 single crochets on the fan pattern. Make 1 SC2 in 1 stitch. And then make 3 single crochets. Next, crochet a curve bending to the right. Start with a yarn over. Proceed sequentially at the insertion points of the single crochets. On the right side, skip the strand below the double crochet stitch. Pick up the yarn. Draw the yarn through, yarn over. Then, on the second double crochet, from the left on the right side fan pattern, pick up a strand. Yarn over and draw the yarn through. Enlarge the loop. Yarn over. Draw through the first loop. Yarn over and draw through the first 2 loops. Then yarn over and draw through the first 3 loops. Repeat this 2 more times. Finally, yarn over and draw through once. After completing, continue crocheting to form the curved line bending to the left. Work into the double crochet stitch skipped on the left side of the single crochet and the strand below the insertion point of the fan pattern. Yarn over. Pick up and draw through. Pay attention, don't forget to yarn over at the start. Yarn over again. Next, pick up the strand on the left side of the fan shape. From the right, choose the strand from the second double crochet stitch. Draw the yarn through. Yarn over. Draw through the first loop. Yarn over and draw through the first 2 loops. Then yarn over and draw through the first 3 loops. Repeat this 2 more times. Finally, yarn over and draw through once. Complete the curve. Continue on the left side of the fan shape, crocheting symmetrical stitches that match those on the right side of the fan shape. Work 1 SC2 in 1 stitch into the left single crochet stitch. Below, work DC2 in 1 stitch and along the sides of the double crochets, work 3 single crochets respectively. In the 7th round, work 1 single crochet into the 2 chain spaces. On the left side, correspondingly work 6 single crochets. This round involves repeating this group of stitches. Follow the pattern to complete this round. After completing the last group, leave a 10 cm yarn tail to bind off. The method is identical to the finishing technique used in the 5th round of Motif 2. Weave in the ends following the texture on the wrong side. Everyone should complete it this way. This completes the 11th round. Move on to the 12th round. First, locate the position between the chain spaces from the previous round's curve. On the right side of the fan shape, counting from the left. Join the yarn behind the small horizontal bar after the first double crochet. Then work 3 chain stitches. On the wrong side of the first double crochet, from the right on the left fan shape. Work 1 slip stitch. This round of slip stitches does not need to be tightened. Next, work 5 chain stitches. At the short stitch between 2 fan shapes on the left side of the 10th round. Pick up 2 strands on the wrong side, and work 1 slip stitch. Continue with 5 chain stitches. On the left fan shape, counting from the left. Work a slip stitch behind the small horizontal bar of the first double crochet. We will treat the part we have already crocheted as one group. Continue by making another group. Start with 3 chain stitches. On the wrong side of the first double crochet on the left fan shape. And the short stitch on the wrong side, between 2 fan shapes on the 10th round. As well as the wrong side of the first double crochet, from the left on the left fan shape. Correspondingly work slip stitches. In between, use 5 chain stitches as a transition. For the short stitch on the wrong side, pay attention to picking up these 2 strands. This round is just repeating this group. Follow this method to complete this round. The last slip stitch of the final group should be worked into the starting joining position. After completing this, round 12 is done. Do not cut the yarn yet. Continue with round 13. First, in the hole on the left side, work 1 slip stitch for transition. Then, make 3 beginning chains. In the same hole, work 2 double crochets. In the next 2 chain spaces on the left side, work 6 double crochets in each. After completing these, work 3 double crochets in the chain space made by the 3 beginning chains. For this round, you will be working 3 double crochets in the chain space from the 3 beginning chains, and in the chain space from the 5 chains. Work 6 double crochets correspondingly. Follow this method to complete this round. Finally, end with a slip stitch in the starting standing stitch. This completes round 13. For the following 14th round, refer to the chart for crocheting. Pay attention to the double crochet increase in round 14, which is worked into the first stitch of the second group of consecutive 6 double crochets from round 13. In round 15, you will encounter a new stitch technique, the half double crochet. Here, I will demonstrate the crochet method using a small sample. The position is random. Please pay attention and refer to the chart to work in the corresponding positions. The half double crochet is now completed. Everyone, refer to the chart to finish these 2 rounds. Next, I will demonstrate the crochet method for round 16. Start with 1 chain stitch as your beginning chain. Work 1 single crochet into the spot where the slip stitch is located below. Then, work 1 front post double crochet into the corresponding double crochet of round 14 below the left single crochet. Work 1 front post single crochet, FPSC. Pay attention to the position and don't crochet in the wrong place. Continue picking up stitches and working 2 single crochets. Note that after the front post single crochet, skip the corresponding stitch behind and do not crochet into it. Work 1 half double crochet and 1 double crochet into the left stitch. Continue with 2 double crochets in the corresponding position. Work 1 DC2 in 1 stitch. Work 1 double crochet. Work 1 half double crochet. Then, work 1 chain stitch. Skip the next stitch and do not crochet into it. Work the stitches symmetrical to the right side. After completing the half double crochet from the previous round, we will work the front post single crochet and subsequent stitches as a group. This round involves repeating this group of stitches. Complete this entire round. Pay attention to the position for the front post single crochet. After working the last single crochet, finish the group by working a single crochet to match the starting single crochet, then end with a slip stitch. Cut the yarn. This completes the 16th round.